Hello everyone and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video, and today we are doing an idea which I actually thought of a few days ago back in the Tesla update video. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading over to the ultimate engineered solar system over here, and we're going to put the largest exoplanet in there. We're going to see what happens. So yeah, before we begin though, just a massive thanks to everyone who's subscribed, left a like, leaves a comment, or just supports the channel in general. Just a huge thanks to you. We are closing on that 3,000 subscriber goal, so see if we can try and get that before April, because that would be amazing. So if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, so yeah mate, hopefully you guys are all having a great day, and yeah, we're going to begin with this. So the ultimate engineered solar system. So if you didn't see that Tesla update video where they released the new build of the game, this simulation was included. Now it's basically a perfect solar system with, I think it was, let me just reopen it, just get that tab back. So it has like 320 planets, I think it was. Oh no, it's 416 planets here. And these are all in perfect orbits. So as you can see, it says, yeah, how many planets can you cram into a habitable zone and have a stable system? So this is a 416 planet stable system. So if you place one more planet here, it's going to completely ruin the balance. So we're going to place the largest exoplanet in different spots, and we're going to see what effect it has on the solar system. So if you didn't know, the largest exoplanet, I actually have it as a custom object here, is called HD 100546b, or 100546b as I call it for short. So it is right somewhere around here. Where is it? There it is. So the largest exoplanet, if we just pause here, it is pretty large. As you can see, it can rival the sun a bit for size. So obviously it wouldn't win in a battle against the sun if they collided, but it's still relatively big for a planet. So yeah, we're going to place this guy in this system. We're going to see what trouble we can cause. So firstly, we'll place it in sort of the mid gap in between the sun and the planet. So we're going to place it here. Now this guy has a lot of mass as well. So yeah, it's got 40 Jupiters right now. I don't know if that's accurate. That's just the way the game looks. Trying to get this correct with this size planet without it turning into a star is very difficult. So this is the closest I can get to probably the realistic or the real one without like messing around too much. So either way, it's still going to cause a lot of trouble. So yeah, we're going to get straight into this. So we're going to just, yeah, we'll go at one day. We're going to hit play. We'll check all of the orbits here. Oh my god, look at this. Hit play. And we're going to start to see all these orbits break. As you can see here, they're all getting bent and stuff by this gas giant. So if we go on trails here, all these objects are going to start moving. So well, it looks like the planet's warmed up a bit as well. But all these planets are either going to collide or they're going to just get thrown out the solar system completely. So if we just go here to one of them, can we see any of the other ones from this one? Or are they that far away? So you can see him. No, you cannot see him, it doesn't look like. So there's one there. Where's the next body? So the next one is there. So can you actually see that from here, just out of curiosity? Doesn't look like you can. So yeah, these objects are reasonably far away from each other, nothing extreme. So yeah, we're going to see what happens here. Oh, it looks like this planet's well, this one's turned into a bit of a brown dwarf, I see. Yeah, I need to sort of fix that if I can. But yeah, see, that's the problem. If you give it too much mass, it will turn into a brown dwarf, which kind of sucks. But I think this is a brown dwarf anyway. I don't know. Someone correct me on that if I'm wrong. But as you can see, look at all of the orbits. They're all changing. Look, they're all getting pulled inwards. Oh, my. And you can see these other objects going in the opposite direction. This is insane. Look at all the orbits all wobble. Look at this. You can see all of them all being stretched and bent out here. Now they're going back in. Wow, this is crazy. Look at this. This is really cool. The sun is in a little binary orbit with this now, I think, as well. So, pretty crazy stuff. But look at this. These are getting closer to the sun, I think. It looks like they are. Look at this. This is crazy. Wow, I actually was... Whoa, okay. There's so many objects here, like... Hopefully, the PC is running it relatively well, though, so we'll keep going, but it could be worse. So, yeah, we'll keep going here. We can always lower the game settings if we need to. But if you just saw back there, two of the little planets are actually orbiting each other. I just saw two little rings. I don't know if you guys spotted that. There's a lot of lines here. But two of these objects were just orbiting each other. There we go. Got them. So here's two right here. There's one in the middle as well, it looks like. So there should be two of them around here somewhere. We can't really... Let's see them. Should be around here somewhere. So there's one there. And then the other one's here. So there's actually three objects in this close proximity here. So if we just go to one. Turn all this off. There's one right there. And there's another one there. Yeah, so these guys are now very, very close. And as you saw before, these were in a perfect orbit, like all the same distance away from each other. So this gas giant has caused a lot of trouble, as you can see already, with all these objects getting too close to each other. So if we just hit play here, they're all going to move in or move out of position again. So, oh, look at this. Oh, wow. Okay, look at the orbits here. So some of them have already got orbits coming in towards the sun here. So that isn't good. If we go on trails, anything... Oh, my. So one of these little objects just crashed into the sun. You just saw its trail was there and it just disappeared. So the sun's just had a collision with someone. So that's not good. Oh, look, more coming inwards. Look, their orbits have just been completely ruined by the gas giant. Now it looks like they're on an impact course to the sun, as we can see here, and it's going to crash and it's gone. Then we've got another one coming in here. Its temperature's going to heat up and it's just going to vaporize and it's gone. So yeah, there's more coming in now. Look at this. They're getting, and look, there's objects getting closer and closer to the sun as well. So wow, this is crazy. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, they are going to get close to the gas giant as well. The gas giant's relatively close to them. They can probably see the gas giant as well, because the gas giant is pretty big. So yeah, they can. Look how big the gas giant is from their perspective. Look, it's almost the same size as the sun from this view, which is pretty insane. So this gas giant is really causing trouble here. So alright, let's keep playing. The sun's also, I think that, yeah, the sun is in a binary orbit with that planet. It must be. So let's see on what other trouble HD can cause here. So let's just keep going. So it's as fast as we can go. Simulation can't run any faster. Honestly, I don't blame you, game. There's a lot of stuff going on in here, especially with all the orbits being altered as well. That just means more I don't know what's the word, more lag, I guess. Put it that way. So let's just keep going here. Oh, I want more to crash into the sun. That was pretty cool when it did that. So let's just go back to the orbits here. Look at this. Some of them are all wobbling around. It's quite hard to spot them, but a lot of these orbits are like wobbling around. As you can see, they're all flashing and stuff. That's because the orbits are all wobbling in between each other. So pretty crazy stuff. One of them's got a pretty nuts orbit out here. Look at this. Oh, look at all those binary orbits there as well. Let's just pause it. Look at all this. Wow, look, we've got more there. This has only been 1.44 years so far, and this has already happened. So pretty crazy stuff there, with the gas giant being in between the sun and the planets here. But just so you wait till we place the gas giant actually in the ring of planets. That's going to be pretty crazy. So yeah, we're going to keep going here. So let's do this. So yeah, can't really run much faster than this. Now we just have to wait and just see what happens, because yeah, we're not going to see the end of this solar system. Otherwise, we'll be doing like a 10-hour video here of it running at 1 hour. So yeah, there's that. But actually, to speed things up, we will switch the game settings on the lowest they can go. So as you can see, I've got my quality on a custom high like quality settings. But if we put them on low, that could help. So hopefully it may run a little quicker. Oh yeah, let's just see here. So general as well. We'll go to simulation quality. We'll lower it. I think this maybe that will help. Oh yeah, there we go. So it is speeding up a little more now. So okay, that helps. Yeah, I'm just lowering the settings here. So it's hopefully that will help just speed up a little more. But look at the orbits starting to stretch out as well. Okay, this is pretty crazy. This. Let's go back to this. Look at this. Oh, we've got more guys incoming for the sun here. We've got mana here. Oh, going in towards the sun. Yeah. Let's actually get a perspective from the planet as the sun just approaches. So we're traveling at about 19 hours right now. So oh, look at the quality. Look how low the quality is. I never play at this. Oh my god, it is really low. Look at, wow. Yeah, I'd never ever go on this quality setting. This is pretty crazy stuff. So let's just stop it from rotating so we can actually just see the sun. So there we go. Now we are going to watch as this planet heads towards the mighty sun here. So we're going to slow down time so we can get a real good glimpse of what's actually going on here. So look at this. Getting really close. You can see the surface of the object is melting now, turning into molten rock. So we're getting a very close pass by the sun. But will it actually hit the sun? Ooh, it looks like this planet's just about made it away. So now it's probably going to get ejected from the solar system, since it did just get a pretty big gravitational boost from the sun. So now it's going to leave the sun, and HD 100 there, 546, and yeah, we're going to this one's probably just going to disappear into the galaxy. So yeah, that's definitely on a course to leave the system. Looks like there's a few more objects that have done the same, so you can see their trails there. Oh, another one's just got a very close by there. Oh, but it looks like we've had a collision over here. Oh. First collision, so two objects have just smashed into each other, as you can see here. There's a ton of fragments created by that impact, so look at that, it's just like a firework, just all popping out into different directions. So there is that. It looks like more objects are incoming towards the sun right now. So let's speed it up again. Let's continue. Let's actually delete those fragments as well, because we do not want fragments flying around in here. So let's do that. Alright, now we'll just have to watch as more craziness happens. So, oh, it's really running slow though. Look at this. Because there's so many objects going on. There's so many different objects. All this carnage happening at once. Like the game, even on the lowest settings and on my gaming PC, even the gaming PC is actually struggling to handle this. So we can't really run it too quickly. Like, wow, this is pretty crazy stuff. Ooh, largest gas giant there. Very, very close by, a flyby of the largest gas giant there. So, there it is. Alright, this one's on a close call with the sun as well. So, let's see that. Alright, so let's keep going here. We really know we can't run any faster. What if we try... no, I don't want to open that. It's on simulation and it's this option, I think. Yeah, it is. So, we're going to turn this off. We're going to do this a bit. Just, oh, okay, not too fast, but yeah, we're going to do that. So there we go, so it can really speed up now, so we can really see what's going to go down, because if we just play it on normal settings, like with a high quality and all that, it is going to take ages to actually see some stuff happen. So we're speeding it up, and as you can see, more and more of these little objects are going to come in and out of the sun. So you can see some of these guys, 2 of them here have just been completely ejected. There's the one we were on, Mana here. That's just been completely tossed out the system, it looks like. Yep, it's not even orbiting anymore. Wow, look at all the orbits going on down here, look at this. Yeah, look at all the orbits are changing. See all the oval shapes are all getting bent and all that. Some of them are even orbiting the largest exoplanet there. You just saw that one there. Was just orbiting around the planet for a brief time. Oh, one of them somehow got an orbit closer to the sun here. How did he manage that? Look at that. Right, so he's a lot closer now. Wow, look how it just suddenly speeds up then it slows down. That's pretty weird. Okay, looks like another one just collided with the sun there. Meanwhile, the largest gas giant is still in the same position. It's barely moved like its orbit here, so pretty crazy stuff. Look at this. Oh, more of them are orbiting the planet again. Oh, so it looks like when stuff starts orbiting the planet, that's where it starts to slow down, which is pretty weird. So there we go. Oh, we can't see anything on labels. Ah, that kind of sucks. So, oh my god, look at this. This is crazy. The orbits are still pretty pretty the same. They haven't really changed inclination or anything like that. They've not got any of this inclination stat really. We'll just click on a random one here. Actually, no, they have actually. No, I'll tell a lie. Actually, no, this may be one of the ones that was inverted. Actually, we'll just try and find one of the original ones. Yeah, look, see, look, these are barely inclined. So the numbers on them are either going to be 180 or 180, so like that one, or they're going to be around the number 0. So there's another 180 there. Because remember, some of them were orbiting in the opposite direction, so that's why they're at 180, since that's the halfway point. See, this one's 0.229, so they're all around 180 or around 0 or 1. So barely any of these have got inclined, so that's pretty interesting. Actually, no, that one definitely has. So look at this one here. That's a one there. Look, see that one is changing a lot as well, so that's pretty cool. Wow, look at this. This is crazy. Okay, let's ramp up the craziness a bit more. Let's do this. There you go. Oh god. Alright, let's go this is the fastest the game will allow me. I can't do anything else to make it go faster. But look how many more orbits are starting to stretch out into the outer sort of regions here. And we will add the asteroid belt in just to see how far they are going before we exit this. So, actually, let's just take a quick pause. We'll do it now. So, let's add the asteroid belt to the sun just to see how far away some of these objects are going. So, the asteroid belt's being added. So the asteroid belt's around here. So if we just put flashlight on, you can see the asteroid belt there. So right there. So some of these objects have completely broken out of the asteroid belt. So some of these, the furthest one over here, that one there, that is probably, how far away is this from the sun? 337 AU. Wow, it's actually really that far already. Wow. Okay, let's just get a quick check there. Random rocky planet. Oh, it is as well. So this is further out than Sedna. This is further out than some of Sedna's, or definitely further out than Sedna's closest point to the sun, I think. That could almost be going out to the distance of Planet 9. Wow, okay. So that guy is just completely gone. Yeah, so all of these guys are completely ejected into the outer solar system now. So yeah, everything past the asteroid belt is in the outer system now. But just look how bright all these orbits are. Wow, we cannot even... That is crazy. Or the trails, sorry. So let's just go ahead and delete the asteroids again, because we do not want them in the simulation, because that will just slow it down a lot, especially with all those extra particles. So, oh my gosh, look at this. This is crazy. Wow, okay, so keep going. So we're traveling at a few months now. Can we go any quicker? Okay, that is the absolute limit. We cannot go any faster than this. As you can see, more and more, like any of them in the original spot anymore. It looks like every single one of those 400 plus objects, the 400, what was it, 16 objects. Every single one is no longer in its original spot. Like you can see, oh my gosh. Look at this. It's like a giant spider web. Wow, that is crazy. It's been a while since we've done a video of this many objects. Like, it's very rare we actually do some of the rat simulations that they've actually added to the game. Yeah, very rare I've ever visited these really in videos. But yeah, this one definitely deserved a video. As soon as I saw it on the update, when we first, or when I first saw it, I'm like, no, we have definitely got to put the largest gas giant in there. That's going to cause major trouble. So as you can see here, it really has. So we're going to stop it there because this is going to go on forever. Like, there's no way every single object will completely leave the system or crash into the sun. So to conclude, if the largest exoplanet was in between the sun, like pretty much right in the middle, in between the sun and where the objects originally were, it would cause this massive thing. So it will make objects leave the system, it will make them crash into the sun, it will completely destroy all the orbits, no problem. So it does that. And yeah, there's its distance from the sun. So it was 0.5 AU. So it was about, I pretty much got it about correct, about halfway. So there's that. So if it was 0.588 AU away in this system, this is your result. A ton of spider webs. But now let's go back to it. So to end off this video, we're going to go back. And then we're going to get rid of that. Yes, we're going to go back here. So there's all our orbits again. Wow, see, that's what it originally looked like. Look how much we changed it. Alright, so it was like that. Now we're going to get the largest exoplanet again, but we're going to put it in the middle of all of these orbits. This is going to be something crazy. So we're probably going to get collisions here. So look at this. We need to put it in the middle ring somewhere. So let's go back down to the largest exoplanet. Now let's put it there. That's about the middle point. So it's right there. Oh, this isn't a good idea, is it? So here's the largest planet. Look how big it is. So yeah, here's one of the small little objects here, and then there's that boy. So this is big. So we're gonna play. Look, it's already attracting. Look, it's already. So 11 days in, it's already caused disturbance in this part of the system. That's how quick it is, and just because of the amount of mass and size this object has, already destroyed one object. So it's gonna pull. All the objects nearby are going to get affected by this. When this does a whole lap around the sun, every single object in the system is going to get affected. Because even the ones closest to the sun here, these have already started to change orbits. And some of them are already flying towards the sun. Oh, that isn't good. Tough luck for them. So they're all on a close course with the sun here. So some will survive, some won't. We can see that already leaving the solar system. Look at this. Wow, okay. We may not even need to speed the simulation up, actually. This could just go perfectly. Look at this. Wow. So this is definitely a lot better than the previous experiment we've done. So if you put it actually in the middle of the planets, like I predicted, it's going to cause a lot more travel. Yes, I definitely knew putting the planet in the middle of these little small planets is definitely cause a lot more trouble. So already 100 days in, so it's not even been a year yet, and we've already got this mayhem. Well, look at this. This is crazy. Are they actually still orbiting the sun? Well, some of them are. Look at this. We've already got an orbit going all the way out there. Wow, that's getting stretched a lot. So let's wait till it does a full lap around the sun. Actually, it looks like it runs faster. Oh, collision there. Just saw a collision there. So it looks like it runs faster without the trails on. Maybe, what about this? Yeah, that runs a little quicker as well. Alright, so let's go in here again. Let's turn that off. Let's lower this just so it will speed up a little bit more. So we want to get some crazy stuff going down. So, trails. So as you can see, it's still pulling objects towards it. All the objects which it hasn't came across yet, they're all going to get affected by this. So once it does a whole lap around the sun, everything is going to be pretty messed up. But it's probably going to give us similar results to the previous one. It's just the planet's in a different spot and it started out differently. But yeah, this is insane. Look, some of them are actually like almost orbiting the planet as well. So pretty crazy this. Oh my gosh, this is... Wow. Look at this. So yeah, whatever you do not put the largest exoplanet in this solar system unless you want to cause a lot of trouble. Because yeah, look at this. Some of them are actually orbiting the planet as well, as it's interrupted the orbits, but it looks like it's almost done a lap now. I think it has. Yeah, you can see every objects, no matter where they are, have definitely been affected by this. Wow, this is crazy. So let's actually go as fast as we can here. Alright, there we go. Wow, okay. This is crazy. And it's like this, yeah, it's in a binary orbit of the sun. You can see there's a perfect ring with the sun and the planet there. So they're in a binary orbit now. Look at the trails. Look at this.
But this definitely shoots a lot more objects out in a quicker amount of time, because the other one, we ran it for a few hundred years. This one, it's only been almost 6 years now, and look how many objects have already been just tossed out the system. There's must be at least a good 50 there that have been thrown out. Like, look at this. This is crazy. Look at all the rings. Like, we've got an even more crazy spider web here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is insane. So yeah, we'll run it a little more. Then we'll do like a little grand finale before we finish up, actually. So look at this. So yeah, crazy spider webs have been caused by all this havoc. So there's that. Wow, that is just crazy. Oh my gosh. So yeah, some of these objects did have a collision though, so the original amount is definitely gone. So there are some missing, so that's not good. Yeah, this is carnage. Don't know if any have hit the sun. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if any have hit the sun though, so that could be good. But yeah, we definitely saw a collision earlier. If you didn't see it, then just go back and see if you can find it. But yeah, there was definitely a collision, so that isn't good. Oh my gosh, look at this. You can see how the sun's been moved a bit, because the objects originally started here somewhere, but because the planet is orbiting the sun, or because they're both orbiting each other in a binary, they sort of travelled through space a bit and now have moved over here. So look at this. This is crazy. So actually, where is the gas giant? Oh, there it is. It's spinning around the sun pretty quickly. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the gas giant is travelling faster than the sun, I'm hoping. It does about 27 kilometers a second. The sun is doing only about 1 kilometer a second, 2 kilometers a second. So the sun still is the king of the mass in the system. It's just the planet is large enough to be in a binary orbit with the sun there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, look at this. So just adding one object can cause this system to mess up. Actually, one thing we could try, if you guys want another video on this system, is we could try adding an Earth or a really small object in, because from what the simulation said, 416 is like the maximum amount of objects you can have for it to be a stable system in the habitable zone. So if we add another Earth or a rocky planet in there, could that also mess up the system? It probably wouldn't be this crazy. But if you guys want a video where we add Earth or Neptune or something like that, something a little smaller, then let me know and we can do a video on that as well. Because it could be quite interesting to see adding different objects could give us different outcomes. Like, or maybe we could add another star or another sun or something, because that would be crazy. Yeah, just let me know if you guys want it. Maybe I'll do it down the road anyway. But I reckon that could make quite an interesting video as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that, because it could be quite cool to see, and say like a star like Sirius or Rigel in here. It probably would roast the objects quite quickly, so we'd probably have to lower its luminosity a bit. Or if we just use Sirius, because Sirius isn't too insanely powerful, so we could put Sirius in here, and it could cause a lot of trouble and burn some of the objects as well. But yeah, there we go. So different outcome here. So there's less spider webs, it looks like, well, unless we go on this mode, but a lot of the objects have been tossed out. Look at that, it's like a giant firework as well. So yeah, a lot of objects got thrown out a lot quicker than the previous scenario. So that is that. But to end off, if we had an object on the if we had an object on the outside, so we've done an object where it begins in the like here, then we did one in the middle. But if we do one out here, I reckon it'll give us a similar outcome to the one we did first, like that. So I won't do that. Yeah, I won't do that. So what we're going to do for the grand finale is we are going to add lots of these in. So we're going to go 1, then 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you can see by the list here, if we just go all the way down, so it's probably, they should be at the bottom. Look at these. We've just added all those in. Now let's watch stuff go down, because this isn't going to go well, is it? This is going to break my PC, guys. Oh gosh. Okay, so how many of them are there here? Like, see if we can spot any. Doesn't like we can be. When we hit play and they start to glow, we'll see. So play. Okay, let's see what happens. This is going to be insane. Oh, okay, so you can already see, if we just pause, you can see the gas giants are starting to glow now. This object's already been changed. We've got one over here that's been changed. Up here, there's 4 of them there have already been altered in orbits. Some of there have been altered. Like, every single one of these has already caused orbits to change. The orbit, oh my god. Okay, we've gone too insane with this. Look how many orbits. Like, all of these gas giants have now got their own mini solar systems orbiting them. They've just stolen loads of the objects off the sun here. Oh my god. Okay, so let's see how fast we can speed this up. I really don't think this is going to go very quickly, as we have just caused the end of the solar system right here. Like, look, see, this one here is dragging objects towards it. You can see this one here also getting objects pulled as well. Like, every object has got a part to play here. Some of them have been ejected out the system already as well. Hey, this one's called Anus Poured. That's a pretty weird random generated name. Anus? What the heck? What is that doing there? How's that allowed? Alright, yeah, so there's that. So some pretty weird names in there, but anyways, enough of the names. Just look. Oh my god. Okay, this is even more insane than the last scenario. So, if you add more than one HD 10546B in, you're going to be in for a rough ride, as you can see. It's not even 100 days yet. And look at this. Even on like the first few hours, stuff already went crazy. But look, because there's more than one of these gas giants, they're going to affect each other's orbits. So some of these are going to get slung into different orbits, and they're going to cause even more trouble with the rocky planets. So yeah, this is no longer a stable system. Like, there's just too many HD 100-546Bs running around now. Look, they can see that all of these guys' orbits are changing as well. Oh my. Don't even bother looking for which orbit or a certain planet's orbit in here. You're never going to find it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just look how many glowing objects there are. Look at all this. So if we just go to a random object here, look how many glowing gas giants there are from this. So if we just go to like this planet's surface pretty much. So this is pretty much what we'd see from the surface. Look at all these. There's one very close there, but yeah, just look at this. That's a lot of gas giants. And we got the sun as well. So I kind of wanted some of the gas giants to combine. That'd be quite good. Imagine if they made another star, because these guys are very large. So if they combined, they'd make a star of about, or a planet, or an object with about 80 massive suns. So that could be big enough to make a star. So that could be really interesting. But just look at this. Oh my. Okay, this is going to become a spider web. But let's just see how much we can ramp up the insaneness. We turn this off again. Alright. Oh, okay. I think another star did just get created as well. I just saw a red trail. Oh, they did. Look. Yeah, see, look. I told you. I predicted that correct as well. Look, I told you. Two of them would combine and make a massive 80 sun, or 80 Jupiters, and it would make a star. So now we've got a red dwarf flying around. Oh, if that combines with the sun. Oh, no, it's not. It's leaving the system. Well, see, even the gas giants, they will take themselves out. They will throw each other out the system as well. Look at this. Well, that ended quickly. Look at this. This is crazy. So, wow. So it's been 33 years, and this has happened. Oh my god. So I'm assuming there's actually more objects leaving the system than actually orbiting the sun anymore. Like, how many of the gas giants are actually left orbiting the sun? Like, I don't even know. Now, if we just go here, I don't see any gas giants around. It looks like the gas giants completely annihilated each other and sent themselves leaving the system. So it looks like all of the objects that are still orbiting the sun could actually stay like that, since there's no more gas giant threats, unless they're on the outer sort of system. You can see there's one there, but it looks like there's one there, like, so you can see them all here, but it doesn't look like any of them are actually close to the sun anymore. So all of the gas giants have been thrown out of the system. So that means that this is actually more of a happy ending than the two previous scenarios, because some of these objects are still orbiting the sun. Some of them may be unhabitable and the orbits may be a little unstable, but at least they'll be more stable without the gas giants around, because now they're just probably affecting each other since they're in more bizarre orbits. But it looks like this is more of a happy ending than the previous two scenarios, because it looks like these guys are now just orbiting the sun. There's not really any more gas giants to interrupt them. So yeah, these little objects will just fight between themselves for a few thousand years. We won't play that though, because that'll take ages. But yeah, these objects will probably eventually work out into a stable, maybe a stable system again. But even if it's unstable, it will stay unstable for a lot of time before any collisions or anything like that happens. So yeah, that's more of a happy ending than the previous two. Let's give them that at least. So yeah, there's that. But just look at this. We began here. This is where everything began. And as you can see, as more and more objects combined or toss each other out, they all just exploded off into this insane. Just look at this. How the hell did this object get so far away? This was one of the first victims of the gas giants. So how far away is this guy? What if we just press auto orbit quickly? How far away is this? So motion. That's almost a light year. Wait, how long is that? 0.7 light years away already. It's only been 214 years and it's 0.7 light years. So that's travelling very quickly. So if we just check its velocity here, it's travelling at almost 10 kilometers a second. So how much is that? Still nothing compared to the speed of light, but pretty good stuff. It's It's almost reached a light year in less than 500 years. Well, actually, it's only been 229 years. And it's already 0.7 light years. So, yeah, this is a lot quicker than the Voyager probes are. So, this is the fastest object here now. Yeah, but that is insane. Look, we actually made a new star as well, which is pretty cool. Not very bright, obviously, but we made another star, which is quite cool. But that star obviously got tossed out of the system as well, sadly. So, there is that. But anyways, yeah, that does it for this video, guys. So, just, wow, this is crazy. But yeah, this is the ending little system. So, you can see they're all, they're just chilling around the sun now. So, yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. Make sure you did hit that like button, subscribe for more, helps on the journey to 3,000 subscribers. And let me know, do you want me to, like, try this with Earth, maybe? Or, like, Sirius or Neptune or something like that? Like, that'd be quite cool. Like, let me know if you want that. Because, like I said, I'll probably do it down the road anyway. But if you want it, guys, then let me know and I'll get it done sooner, I guess. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. I'm interested to see what you guys have to think on this. Because this it's got to be one of the most insane episodes of Universe Sandbox we've done in quite a while. Maybe apart from the Tesla video yesterday. That was quite insane. But what do you think? Is this more insane than the Tesla video? Like, there's a lot more objects messing around here. I know the Tesla was on a much larger scale of universal size, but this was definitely more fun for me, I'd say. So yeah, let me know, what do you think? Is this more fun than the Tesla, or is this like cooler than the Tesla? Or which video did you prefer? Is this better or the Tesla videos better? Yeah, let me know. I'm interested to hear your thoughts down below. But yeah, that is that. So make sure you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Yeah, we'll go at one day. We're going to hit play. We'll check all of the orbits here. Oh my god, look at this. Hit play. And we're going to start to see all these orbits break. As you can see here, they're all getting bent and stuff by this gas giant. So if we go on trails here, all these objects are going to start moving. So, well, it looks like the planet's warmed up a bit as well. But all these planets are either going to collide or they're going to just get thrown out the solar system completely. So if we just go here to one of them, can we see any of the other ones from this one? Or are they that far away? So you can see him. No, you cannot see him, it doesn't look like. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Universe Sandbox 2 video. And today we are doing an idea which I actually thought of a few days ago back in the Tesla update video. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading over to the ultimate engineered solar system over here, and we're going to put the largest exoplanet in there. We're going to see what happens. So yeah, before we begin though, just a massive thanks to everyone who's subscribed, left a like, leaves a comment, or just supports the channel in general. Just a huge thanks to you. We are closing on that 3,000 subscriber goal, so see if we can try and get that before April, because that would be amazing. So if you haven't already, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, so yeah, mate, hopefully you guys are all having a great day. And yeah, we're going to begin with this. So the ultimate engineered solar system. So if you didn't see that Tesla update video where they released the new build of the game, this simulation was included. Now it's basically a perfect solar system with, I think it was, let me just reopen it, just get that tab back. So it has like 320 planets, I think it was. Oh no, it's 416 planets here. And these are all in perfect orbits. So as you can see, it says, yeah, how many planets can you cram into a habitable zone and have a stable system? So this is a 416 planet stable system. So, or a planet. So, yeah, we're going to place this guy in this system. We're going to see what trouble we can cause. So, firstly, we'll place it in sort of the mid-gap in between the sun and the planet. So we're going to place it here. Now, this guy has a lot of mass as well. So, yeah, it's got 40 Jupiters right now. I don't know if that's accurate. That's just the way the game looks. Trying to get this correct with this size planet without it turning into a star is very difficult. So this is the closest I can get to probably the realistic, or the real one, without, like, messing around too much. So, either way, it's still going to cause a lot of trouble. So yeah, we're going to get straight into this. So we're going to, if you place one more planet here, it's going to completely ruin the balance. So we're going to place the largest exoplanet in different spots, and we're going to see what effect it has on the solar system. So if you didn't know, the largest exoplanet, I actually have it as a custom object here, is called HD1 or 100546b, or 100546b as I call it for short. So it is right somewhere around here. Where is it? There it is. So the largest exoplanet, we just pause here. It is pretty large, as you can see. It can rival the sun a bit for size. So obviously, it wouldn't win in a battle against the sun if they collided, but it's still relatively big for